What is up, everybody? The Unknown King here, and here we are with the fourth episode of the DBL version 2.0, or just DBL 2.0, whatever. Here we got none other than the Vancouver Huskies. We got multiple Vancouver teams. We got a lot of teams in Toronto, or in Canada in general, to now. But we're going against probably one of the best centers in the league, Nick Shaw. He's a 98 overall in 2K, but he's averaging 21 points, almost 18 rebounds, and getting 2.3 blocks per game. He may not shoot the ball. In fact, he's shooting atrociously. But he is a great rim protector, and Austin Baker III is going to get bullied all game, I feel like. They do have Nasir Johnson, who is Trey Mann's face scan, who averages 20 points per game. He gets 5 assists. He's a shooting guard, so you don't really expect much. And he's a shooter, shooting 43%. And the last guy we're looking at is obviously Ray Whitney. He's averaging 18 points per game, getting 6 assists, and he's also a little bit of a shooter, 44%. And obviously, you can see the rest of the guys. Got guys averaging, a lot of them are averaging more than 10 points. Like their starting power forwards averaging 15, their starting small forwards averaging 14. Even their backups are averaging a lot. The only one that isn't is obviously a center. Actually, the center's the next highest. But yeah, obviously, if you do not know, next video, we're implementing a new guy, or adding in a new guy to our team, because if you do not know, we have 6 players who can really ball. Then we got some really bad role players. Mind you, that if you look at all these teams, 80, 85, 85, 86, 86, or not 86, 87, 92, 89, 98. Like, yes, we have 4 90s and one low 80 and one low 80 off the bench. And afterwards, we have 70, 75s and below. I did bump up a little bit by doing the fudge. I forgot what that. Like how I showed you in the very first video, that one tool where I went and boosted up from 60 back to 35. But yeah, we're gonna be playing against obviously the Vancouver Huskies. They repping their away jerseys. We're repping our home jerseys. And obviously, there's the lineup we got. Theirs looks not that. Theirs doesn't look good, but if you look at their team, they got a whole bunch of depth. Like a lot more than ours. So yeah, let's get to the game.
Next, for Vancouver, they have a grip on third place in the Eastern Conference, and they don't seem to be letting go. Coming up next. As we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Hampton, and it's Frazier in at the shooting guard position. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Corner shot. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Frazier. It's Hampton on the wing. Offline with a three. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Huskies, Johnson. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And Johnson drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Frazier. Shoots over Johnson. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Johnson.
And that one's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Freak gets the bucket.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And here's Johnson. With the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Frazier, covered by Johnson, and he drives in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Johnson. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas, Frazier. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. For Vancouver, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Drives to the hoop. Deflected. Right wing. Fires the 3. Hampton grabs the board.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Miracle Man can't get it to go. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
For 3, Hampton gets the 3 to fall.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Pass to Shaw. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Frazier. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Miracle Man. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Shots blocked. Outside Johnson. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Shaw. And that one is hammered home.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Hampton. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Freak. It's Hampton on the wing. Pass to Freak. It's deflected. And there's the drive, and it's blocked. Here's Frazier, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Lets it fly, and it's Hampton. That time on the assist by Hampton. Hampton's got 5 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Now here's Gordon. Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
He got a piece of it. Now Irving, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Shaw. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 6 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Lowry. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
He's guarded by Irving, 11 feet out, and he buries his first look. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Shaw. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. And he jams it home with authority. 1:37 left in the first quarter. He's guarded by Irving. It's intercepted. For 3, Gordon. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
For 3, Lowry nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Lowry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Shaw. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Gordon to the right side. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Scott Romero. First personal foul. Second team foul.
11 seconds left in the first.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Lowry outside. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
Off in time or not.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing from the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus. We've got the time right here.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Well, Las Vegas' shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Rebounded by Johnson.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Hampton. He's got 5. Banked it in off the glass. Hampton's got 7 points in the game.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
There's a screen. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Vancouver foul. Trent Franklin. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Miracle Man. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Austin.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Number 35.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The visitors with the ball. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. 7 points in the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Knocks it down from distance.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Johnson inside. It's hauled in by Miracle Man.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Out to the right wing. 4-3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Johnson. From the arc. The shot that time not on target. For Las Vegas, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, B.A., you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to win the run. Bailey's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Frazier. Here's Hampton. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Hampton's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Here's Hampton, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Miracle Man can't get it to go.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Miracle Man. Last game out, 36 points for him. Hampton's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Bailey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's Hampton on the wing. It's Hampton on the wing. They set a pick. Back to Hampton. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 16. Here's Frazier. And that one's long.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Johnson. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. No good on the triple. For Las Vegas, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Into the lane, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Bailey. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Which one is Section wants a t-shirt? Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Well, Las Vegas is shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Lowry outside. He's guarded by Irving. Driving in. Lowry drives in to the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. The floater, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Irving for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Gordon against Lowry. 59 seconds left in the second. To halt the run. Sinks the tray. Lowry's got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Defensively, if you let him get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
Johnson with a bucket.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Lowry. Takes it inside, and there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Lets the 3 fly on target from range.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Johnson against Lowry. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Over Irving. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor.
The previous play is under review.
The officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well.
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
It's early, but here are the names to watch out for when you're talking three-point contests. Listen, I was the best shooter by choice, but these guys can really shoot.
By choice. You're not hitting threes. Seriously. All these guys on the list, they get it done.
And that's our halftime show, thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer Powell.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam!
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
They've got Hampton, and it's Frazier in at the 2. Let's go with a 3. Count it from distance. He's got 7.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Here's Johnson, and Freak pulls it down. Well, Las Vegas is shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. They've got Hampton, and it's Freak in at the 5, roaming the paint. Deflected! Stripped away. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bailey. It's not going to go for him. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Frazier. It's deflected. Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Bailey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Fires the 3. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
There's the screen. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
T-shirt! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Frazier. Here's Hampton, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Hits the trifecta. 14 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Hampton.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, DA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Miracle Man. Can't hit that one. To the left side wing, Bailey. The offensive rebound.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Bailey. And Freak pulls it down.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Looking to get it going. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Huskies, Johnson, 1 shot.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Frazier. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And his teams are grinding through their schedules. Let's see how it's going out east. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. Behind 4.5 games.
Well, right now for Vancouver, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Irving's checked in for Johnson. Pass to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Here's Daniels. Lowry with it. He's got 15. Daniels misses. Here's Shaw. Here's Irving. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Irving's got 8.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Lowry. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Vancouver shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Shaw. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Shot clock at 6. The shot off that time. Vancouver shooting 52% from the floor so far. Down low. This for the tie. And it's good on the layup. Give him 20.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
It's time for T-shirts! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
teams will make substitutions. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
For Las Vegas, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Miracle Man. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Irving for 3. The shot won't fall.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Miracle Man. For Las Vegas, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 3-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Vancouver shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed.
And so it's Las Vegas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Get up and make
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Got a hand on it. Here's Hampton. Pass to Hampton. Johnson with a double team. Here's Frazier. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Soft touch off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
To the left wing. Here's Frazier, covered by Johnson. Pass to Hampton. Tries it from 16, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 27.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Driving to the basket. Here's Freak. Here's Frazier. Here's the pick. Pass to Freak. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Hampton.
Huskies foul. Trent Franklin. Second personal foul. First team foul. In for Vancouver, Bailey.
Here's Frazier off the inbound pass. He drops it from range.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Johnson tipped. Tries again. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
On the take. Oh, they get a hand on it. For Las Vegas, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And it's rejected. Pass to Miracle Man. From the high post. Good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Vancouver, Trent Franklin. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important component.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
For Las Vegas, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Pass to Hampton. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen.
Las Vegas foul called. Hampton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Vancouver shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Bailey. To the wing, right side. Here's Johnson. Swatted away.
They've upped their intensity on defense. A noticeable change from the first half.
Blocked again. The shake. Frazier shot is off. Vancouver shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Miracle Man. Drains the triple. He's got 32 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Looking to end this cold spell. He got a piece of it.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
From deep three-point range, Shaw pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Hampton. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Frazier. Nails it from three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Vancouver shooting about 43% on this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Will it go? Gordon can't hit. Well, Las Vegas is shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. And Irving comes to help. Hits a three-pointer.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Irving. And he's off from 17. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Out left to the wing. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Right wing. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Frazier. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Shaw. For 3, Gordon. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.